Greetings. What I'm hearing is going to be very disappointment. Very disappointing, in fact. The ones that have cursed destiny, this will be a reading. Most were Nephilim, Palladian starseeds. I guess in a way they're all collaborating to take down the other starseeds and trying to ruin it because they decided to take the wrong path because they're right. I guess in a way your intuition proves you correctly. Also, everything that you may have been learning so far, congratulations. I mean, even one master, when there's 33 of them, 44 would understand this, as ones would have more pain than usual as their celestial inheritance as they had before, but they wanted to go elsewhere with it. The Nephilim and the Earth Angels that have a strong prominent in their chart. Grand Water should also be significant, ones that know. They no longer have the ability of metaphysics. Their ancestors are not even dark nor light. By the way, the lesser key of Solomon will be very significant. These teachings, 144, when I said that, no one understands it, but everyone wants to talk. Now, people are basically have no other choice but to listen. No bother stepping forth, because Gaia is already fully aware of the situation and wiping out that type of, which is your lineage, because that's not what Well, and free will is contradicting, is it not? Failure to walk across the street or signal left or right. I guess some people will be brainwashed to believe how they would communicate and no one's listening. Everyone knows fully aware, and there has to be patient. Some would find this intimidating because yet free will kind of mess themselves, it's a slap-up awakening. The strongest angel. In this case, the King of Wands. Neglect, deceitful. A King of Pentacles, an Ace of Pentacles, belongs to a Capricorn. The Emperor, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, very prominent. I have to say, Archangel Michael is working with the side of your chart in which will actually tear down that type of lineage that you so-called have. Your ancestors are very disappointed. Some that have been guided in the wrong way and taught in the most, I mean enough to destroy yourself. The key word was patience and communication. Oh, everyone find that intimidating. Just as much as they gamble and play games with their own cards. A commitment, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is very faulty. If it wasn't built off of a solid foundation, some type of vacation. Some that have manifest incorrectly during the Pisces Cancer moon of 2022. Yes. Whatever that you think is going to happen, whatever that you feel, it just might. Some star seeds, I'm going to be honest, we're not supposed to do certain things. Something to do with ground water and oil. But this Pisces lied on, slander, and Archangel Michael said making presence known in a court office. Heavy Libra, 10-10-6-9. My condolences for some of those. I've heard 50, 67, 89. Something to do with Mars or something to do with, I heard blaze, some type of blaze of fire. And a move on. And a homebound. I don't know. Someone, Cancer took out Pisces mother figure, a Libra, and that's coming out regarding arrogance of spiritual law. Also not only just spiritual law, but the 49 laws of power is going to be returned back to this Cancer times 100 is what Archangel Uriel is saying, because Archangel Uriel is coming very clearly. And I want to be very clear that this is exactly the type of stuff that this Cancer was trying to avoid, but in the wrong, right direction. No reconciliation and a blaspheming of your own self of being the goddess of the moon. You are actually perceived to be a fallen false prophet, believe it or not, because this is already predicted that you are going to do this, betray your own and sell your own masters. Okay. The Emperor and the Empress will all resonate within the grand trines of angel number 3,333, or is that 1333? This is like you were manifested incorrectly because you were taught incorrectly. Some type of childish game. Neglect of your own self, not basically betraying or neglecting one's elder, as you would be yourself. Of course, this is why your Lilith would also need to be healed, but Archangel Michael says, damn that, because very strongly during the Cancer 2022, even February 16th of 2023, and also in February of 2024. It's not something that should be intimidated if you do things correctly. Archangel Nathaniel's here saying, the childish games in which a lot of, I heard human remain, and these are the following. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, no clarity. Angel Hariyashi. Your third eye chakra gone. Your so-called powers to be, the Ten of Wands, is going to be widespread all over media, especially because of a lot of slander, lies, and gossip that actually happened to you behind the scenes. of dealing with some type of arrogant Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that was already being taken care of until these things kind of took a turn to the worst. Immature, premature communication coming in from a court office. Archangel Uriel is making it very known in a cold sensation of vessel. Gemini, Archangel Gemini will also be assisting you with moving those wings. Effective immediately. And your friends would see that in public. There's a lot of karma for a lot of Earth Angels' abuse of power. 49 laws of power cannot be used against. The friendly fire will not be tolerated. Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of laughing and, Archangel Michael is not defending anyone. And humanity that's it. It's like the civilization of what humanity should have known. Archangel Michael is removing that particular strength that is supposed to be known regarding different realms of the seventh ray. So there are seven levels to heaven, by the way. Also very darker for the ones that are Earth Angels. You should know that. And there also are spiritual consequences, but it finds it very much, and you blame your family, not the other half, because they're better than you. And what's voice comes with reason, and the Page of Wands for the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, These are exactly how our star seeds, but with every feather. But imagine without them in the ethereal. You can't astral travel. You can't even get your finances in order. Everything is basically the other person's fault, when really you look at yourself and you were told from the beginning not to do that because you weren't ready. Also, Archangel Michael says the chariot, because Archangel Michael is very prominent in your energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy emphasis on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh boy, this is going to be a big old fight because one decided to do, or whoever this may be. And I'm getting this message very strongly. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And also, this is also goes back to, as you would quote Solomon Megamore, as Archangel Michael would come in because a lot of fallen dead seeds should not have been reincarnate, if you know what I mean. Transferred between the Hierophant of the heavy emphasis of the court office, Archangel Hazael. Thank you. I want to say it right. Yeah. So, this is something yet again that's gonna be widespread of social media because someone's arrogant family decided they wanted to tell a lie. This was done deliberately to shame that particular individual, not whoever that this particular group witch coven was after. An angel was dispatched to send a direct message, and no one seemed to pay attention, and it caused detrimental health to everybody involved. By the way, you can't even decode scripture, let alone you want to attack an earth angel. You're stupid. You're very stupid. And also, Pluto energy is the energy field. No one would understand it, but yeah, I guess you would know what I'm talking about. In a way, some would find themselves in a little bit of predicament because in order to reconcile, you would need to have these. And energy harvesting would not be feasible because it's more painful, but I guess painful magic would be of assistance. I swear, guardian angel here. Most of you guys were actually guardian angels, and the confession is that there's no need to confess anything. It's basically seen within your raw DNA, something that was not communicated since a child. Unfortunate. A lot of people won't believe in that, but then they turn around and say, "Now I want to know about this, or I do this," because no. The answer is no. You think it was a yes, it was a no. What? We all have free will, but it's how you do stuff, like how you drive a car. All that gambling, it wasn't really something to. What is an intuition? I know that is a cancer that asked me that question. What is an intuition? It's only that first nudge, but then things can totally backfire. Happens is on that fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some type of third-party situation that didn't plan out well, and all the tears. Oh, I gotta say, this was actually pretty funny. It's very, very, it's so funny to the point where it's like, I wouldn't do it because I know it's a lie. Everything that you may have questioned will start to happen in your cranium, other known as your cephalium. You know why angels have wings like on their eyes? The crown chakra. Sometimes you don't need to cover your eyes with the actual hands. That's exactly like poof, like one of those type of things. Cherubim. The cherubim, angelic starseed. Most forbidden thing ever to actually be talked about since Adam, Lilith, and Taurus or Libra, as in your reflection of your innermost child, like common denominator or common remainder of your mother or anyone that would be a parent, mainly your mother. So, because yet again, I had to. The inner chilling feeling. I was going to say that inner knowing feeling, but the inner chill is someone's pet. Oh, so, you know, I heard that Cancer was doing bestiality. That spell's backfired. Sagittarius, male attacking a Pisces. The confession that's came out. Also, some type of child sex trafficking. Oh, you know, but not everybody needs to know this, of course. But guess what? The Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Taurus on a Capricorn, heaviness on a Capricorn is not moving forward, and it's because they're not trusting their intuition. That the 77 hertz, you know, some type of sleep hertz apparatus that, you know, chest murmuring, heart-wrenching feeling that has basically took a gamble and a tie to the worst. Can't let go because some type of Mercury miscommunication that seemed to cast out all failures. Or did it?